Good morning. This is George reporting to you live from the Yellow Room, aka my new office. Hope everybody's doing well on this wonderful Friday morning. I wanted to take a minute and just rather than sending you guys a long, boring email, I thought I would try a new medium to get across a few announcements that we have going into this next week. So here goes. First of all, we talked about on Tuesday, but we have Gin Blue, which is coming up March 4th, 2014. It's going to be 11. It's going to go on from 11 to 4. The cost is $25. Mike Fisher, Sean Blankenship, and Zan Monroe will all be there. I had the privilege of meeting all three of these guys and hearing them speak in New Jersey just a few weeks ago, and I'm going to tell you, they really are sharp people, and I think you'll get a lot out of this program. It's a Tuesday, and so we're not going to have sales meeting that day. That will be our sales meeting. We'll probably caravan from the office. My guess is we'll leave at 9. We'll get you a more specific time in the next week or so. Secondly, as you guys know, we're doing open house ads in the newspaper again, so please be sure to get your open house ads to this lady right here by no later than noon on Mondays, and also just know that it's a first come first serve, and we're revising the spots to 11 spots just to get to make sure that the ads look as good as they can and they're legible and whatnot. So anyway, so that's that. Lastly, you just saw a picture of Albert Einstein, and can't figure out how to go back to him, so I'll just keep moving here. But Einstein said, confusion of goals and perfection of means seems, in my opinion, to characterize our age. So I want you to think about that this morning and kind of what that means. And one of the things I've been preaching about is setting goals. So my question to you this morning is, have you set your goals for 2014 yet? If you haven't, it's not too late. It's a great time to do that right now. And I hope you'll do it. And remember, when you set your goals, you need to make SMART goals. So you'll can review those, and as you make the goals, go through this list and try to decide, are all of these goals SMART goals? Are they attainable? Are they measurable? Think through, are these things I'm going to be able to do? And they need to push you, they need to stretch you, but they need to be possible as well. So I want to take a second and just go over some of my goals that I've got for the company for this year. And I'm kind of going on the record. I expect and hope for some accountability from everybody, but here goes. As you know, this year, or you may not know, we did $38.3 million in volume in 2013. I want to see us get up to 44.3. I want to hire 11 new full-time associates. I want to go from $12 million producers to 16. That means 4 of you guys that have not made $1 million in 2013 to rise up and do it either again or for the first time this year. I'd like for our average listing count to go from 447 to 500, and then I would like to go up in market share, which is our percentage of ownership of whatever the entire market ends up being this year. So I'd like to own 11.1% of it this year, up from 9.29. And then, of course, I want us to hit our Cardis goals, and I think a 90% would be really good if we can do that for outbound referrals, good survey returns, and all the things that we're measured on with Cardis. One thing, after we set goals, guys, we have to focus on them. Our industry is notorious for being distracted, so I want to share a slide here that David Green found, and me and the managers found this to be very true for us as managers of this business. And so I think in our business it's a tough thing because we make our own schedules, We are our own drill sergeant, if you will, and you don't work for anyone. You know, you work with me, but you ultimately are the one that has to push yourself and has to do this. And I thought this slide was helpful to me, and I hope it will be to you, to follow one course until successful. So you know, I think that speaks for itself. But I wanted to quickly also announce that I'm excited that I don't know if many of you knew this or not, but Gene Kernigan nominated me for Leadership Macon for 2014, and I found out last week that I actually did get accepted into the class of 2014 with Leadership Macon. Very excited about that, and I'm very hopeful that it will be a great opportunity for me and for our company to just be prominent in the community. I hope to do you and the ownership proud, and just to do a good job. My hope is that it will lead to business and opportunity for this company. So pretty much that's it. I thank you for bearing through the video. I hope that it's been a good week for you, and I look forward to having a great week next week. So take care, enjoy your weekend, and we'll catch you next week.